We are going to talk about explaining our memory process.
It can be all too tempting for teachers to fall into the trap of what I call chasing the hands. This looks something like posing a question to the class, waiting for a few hands to shoot up into the air, and then inviting those students to offer their thinking to the room. In reality, whenever this happens, we are in essence leaving to chance whether or not all students have been invited to think.
I'm going to start back here with Michaela. Sometimes you call on that person that raises their hand, and you do that because there's so much content to cover, and you ask a question and you move on. But in reality, everybody should be answering that question. Today we're doing memory retrieval. We used to have the strategy think, pair, share. Now we're building on that. They're actually writing out their answers. You're going to answer independently on your paper, then you're going to pair up, and then you're going to share out.
We know from cognitive science that whenever a student writes as they are thinking through an idea, they are likely to process it more deeply and therefore will have more chance of encoding and remembering that information in the future.
I can see that everybody is actually, hopefully, effortfully thinking, and then they pair up, have a discussion.
I think it definitely fits because serial precision effect says that first and last are easier to remember, so.
And then I asked someone to share out.
I recalled the first info because it was easier. It just popped in my brain.
Perfect. Primacy effect, right?
Primacy,
okay.
In this strategy, in addition to ensuring everyone thinks, writing things down we actually know invites a deeper level of processing and means that everyone is not just thinking, but thinking deeply.
With the elaborative processing and giving meaning to things you want to remember, so that would include the distributed practice and the spacing effect.
Yes, oh my gosh, I love it. It does take a little bit longer for everybody to answer the question, pair up with someone, share out, but it is the better practice. Thanks guys, you did fabulous.